Hey everybody, okay, so this video, oh my goodness, my head is cut off. Alright, no, it's not so bad. Okay, so in this video, it's a do-it-yourself. Obviously by the phone, by the title, you can tell that it's how to like bejewel your phone case. Okay, so basically, we all see phone cases like this that are covered in like sparklies, pretty much anywhere. You see them in like those little booths at the mall that have, sorry, I just painted my nails, so I'm like trying to not ruin them. If you're wondering what's on them, the silver color is this one by Finger Paints, and it's called Winter's Whisper, and then the ring finger is this dark blue, which is called Autumn Moonlight. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, I see these all the time, and my friend just bought one recently, and she got it from the kiosk at the mall, and it cost her $46. Like after tax and everything, it was like 46 something, which is insane. Like, it's just a phone case, and it's no better than any other phone case, except for it has all the jewels on it. And I always look at them and I'm like, oh my god, those things are so freaking gorgeous, but I just can't bring myself to spend that much money on a phone case. Like, it's, I don't know, I just can't do it. And there's also companies like, you know, Luxe Addiction, who have these crazy bedazzled phone cases with like huge rhinestones and pearls and gems, and it's like, it's just so ridiculous. And a lot of people think that they're super tacky and super bulky, and ones that are like so bedazzled like that aren't really my thing. But I do like ones like this that just have like, you know, a coating of rhinestones on them, in whatever pattern. This is just like silver and blue, but I really like ones that look like this, and they're still pretty expensive. I mean, they're not like the Luxe Addiction ones are like $80 to $120, which is like, whoa, for a phone case. You might as well just buy a new phone that's like bedazzled. I don't know. I just can't bring myself to do that. But even the $40 ones that you just find at the mall, I just can't do it. So I was trying to think of a way, like, how can I get a phone case like this without paying the money for it? So this is like the easiest thing to do in the entire world. All you need is the case that your phone goes into. Let me just take mine off my phone. Ooh, this is hard to do with my nails all wet. Okay, so my phone case is just like a purple phone case. It's just a Blackberry phone case. And I've shown it in another video. I got it as part of my Christmas gift from my niece. And she got it for me in purple because she knows purple is my favorite color, and because my actual phone is purple, so it like matched or whatever. But I just wanted to change, and I know that, you know, these jelly phone cases aren't that expensive. They're like, you know, 10-15 bucks, so I can always like go back and get a new one if I want to. So yeah, I just bedazzled this myself, and as you can see, I went all the way around the sides, and the top. You just have to make sure that like you leave spaces, like there's a space there because there's like a button on the, or a speaker on the side of my phone or whatever, and then at the top there's like a space, and then the camera space, obviously, because those are things that you need to be able to reach on your phone. So I did this entire project for less than $5. I know you guys are gonna be like, holy crap, that's insane. So obviously it's gonna cost you around 20, I would say 20 at the most, only because you need to buy a phone case if you don't already have one. But chances are, if you have a phone, you have a phone case. So this project will then only cost you $5, you know? Okay, so I went to the dollar store and I bought these like sheets of just like gem things. And they're just stickers, or at least these ones are. They just like, you know, have a little glue on the back, and you just like press them on to whatever you want to press them on to, and they stay. Yeah, so the ones that I got come with half a sheet of blue and half a sheet of silver, and you get one sheet in a package, and it's $1. So I bought 5 of these because I didn't know how many I would need, but I only used 3.5 of them, so I didn't need all 5. So, you know, after tax, it's like a $4 project. So yeah, you can basically just take them and stick them onto your phone in whatever way you want, making whatever pattern. I just started with like, you know, a little hexagon. This is 6 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it does have 6 sides. So I started with like a hexagon, and this one, you know, has 2 layers of beads. This one has, or one, sorry. Then this one has 2 silvers, 3 blues, 4 silvers, 5 blues, and then the rest wrapped around, but it would have been 6. So, but you can do whatever pattern you want. The only thing that I kind of wish I had done was maybe started this over the hole for the camera. It would have been like accentuating the camera space. I don't know. But you can do whatever pattern you want. I just stuck them on because they are stickers, and you could just peel them off if you don't want them anymore. But I wanted to make sure that mine would stay on there permanently. So I actually just took a clear nail polish and I painted a clear coat of nail polish over top of it. This is actually really frustrating because I did this entire video a couple days ago when I like bedazzled my phone, and I posted a picture on Twitter and on my Facebook, and I was like, oh my god, this is the next video that's going up, it's a do-it-yourself, whatever. Well, I was importing the footage onto my computer and half of it got deleted, so I don't have like all this explanation and like all me showing you all the products and stuff before it's done, because now it's done and I don't want to undo it so that I can redo it for the video again. But I do have like part of the footage of me sticking them on, so I can show you that. I don't have it got about halfway and then I stopped recording because I had to go to the washroom, and I came back and I started a new video file which like finished me bedazzling the bottom and the sides as well as painting the nail polish coat over top. But then that was the section of footage that got deleted, so there's nothing I could do about it. So yeah, I guess you guys can just see me, you know, do it whatever. The dollar store, obviously they have different colors. They have like, you know, purple and pink and blue, and they have, well, these are just like, you know, a traditional rhinestone kind of shape. It's circular, but they also have square ones and heart-shaped ones and whatever kind of, they have pearls, like they look like half pearls. So if you suck it on, it looks like half a pearl is like coming off your phone. You don't have to do it like this. I mean, you could like mix a whole bunch of textures together to make one sort of like reminiscent of the Lux Addiction ones if you want something like that. But yeah, basically it's just really simple, really easy, and it's a really great, really inexpensive alternative to buying a really expensive phone case. And I mean, my phone case is just as bendy as it was before, and it just worked perfectly fine. My sister was like, she came in and was like, oh my god, like she was like, I can't believe you like actually did it and spent that much money on a phone case. I was like, holla, I made it myself. She was like, OMG. And I was like, yeah, that's right, girl, you don't need to spend no money, you can just buy from the dollar store. So that's my little story. Also, you can do this to like any kind of case, any kind of phone. It doesn't have to be a Blackberry case. If you have an iPod, you could do it to an iPod case. If you know, just have like a Motorola, whatever, you could do it to the case of that. You can do it to anything you want. Just, you know, yeah, there's not really any limitations. I guess if you didn't really want to, or if you didn't have a case and maybe you had, your phone is the kind where you change the faceplate of it to like change the color. Like I remember you used to be able to do that, like, I don't even know if they still make this phone, but like I used to have it in like grade 8 or grade 9 or something. And it was like the Razor, it was like called the Razor, whatever, and you could just buy like different faceplates for it, like the actual like metal pieces would come off and you could put new ones on. I don't know if phones still do that nowadays because I just have a Blackberry, but if they do, you could always just, you know, straight on bedazzle your faceplate, because you could always just, you know, buy a new faceplate if you got sick of the bedazzles on it. I guess you could also do that to like a Blackberry. I would never want to, because It's just, they're still like perfect. But yeah, you could, in theory, it's possible. You don't have to do it to the case, you can do it to the actual thing. This also works for like, I know I don't have a sleeve for my laptop, but I know that MacBooks, you can get like plastic sleeves that go over the top and the bottom of them. I just totally ruined my freaking nail. Are you kidding me? I'm so pissed right now. Fudge! But if you had one that, you know, obviously you wouldn't want to do the bottom of it, but you could do the top, and cover that and do some like really cool pattern. This pretty much is like an endless idea. You could do so much with it. Also, if you wanted it to be more permanent and you didn't want to coat it with nail polish like I did, you could just put some super glue and then stick these on. But yeah, whatever works for you. So I hope that you guys try this out. I hope that you guys enjoy this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll talk to you guys soon. I have like so many ideas in my head that I want to get onto video, and I just don't know how to do it. So like, not don't know physically, but like I don't have enough time to. But I'm gonna try to record a whole bunch this weekend. I'm gonna have an updated room tour because I am, and I don't know, just a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, I also went shopping recently and I bought, you know, I spent $30 at the dollar store, and I'm going to show you how you can completely organize all of your makeup for less than $30. That's going to be a good video. So subscribe if you're just coming across this video so that you can see all the future ones to come. And I want to just thank everybody again. I feel like I don't thank you guys enough. Thank you so much for subscribing to me. It seriously means the world. Yeah, and more do-it-yourself videos to come. I'm just in a really good mood today. Also, I really like my makeup today. Let me know if you guys want a tutorial for it. I know I do a lot of like purple tutorials, but like I really, really enjoyed this one. Alright? Alright. Bye guys.